Mr. Gamma here, once again. Welcome back to another episode of my Survival Island Let's Play. As you can see right here, I have a little farmy thing set up. Now what I'm actually planning on doing, I did this off camera, obviously, but what I'm planning on doing, I'm going to till all of this soil on both sides and leave the middle just dirt. And that'll make sense in a second, but what I want to do is plant wheat on the two side things and place sugarcane in the middle. There's just one itsy bitsy problem, which is that I have no sugarcane. So the first thing we're going to be doing in today's episode, other than tilling the soil, is going off to see if we can find anything useful on nearby islands. Now, I did go off and explore a little bit. I did not find any sugarcane or really any new islands. You see that little speck of land out there on the other side of the ocean monument? Well, if you go even further in that direction, what direction is that? That is like, southeast-ish from the spawn island. You will run into, there's actually a mainland in this world. I know that now. I didn't actually know that until I went exploring. So this isn't like a completely survival island seed. There is, in fact, like traditional land. There's mountains and all sorts of stuff out in that direction. I don't really want to mess around with that. I mean, it could be useful for some resources. Maybe like there's a strong hut out there. I would actually, oh, just broke. But the mansions, the new dungeons as of 1.11 or whatever, only spawn in, I believe, the Dark Oak Forest. So if we want to find one of those, we're gonna have to go out there. But yeah, I want to keep this as islandy and oceany as possible, so I'm not going to be doing a lot over there. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything over there, at least during this episode. But in the future, I may go around, you know, that general area briefly and stuff. And actually, one thing I could do, once we start getting into the really advanced redstone stuff, right, with sorting systems and all, what I'm probably going to end up doing is using, instead of hoppers, like water streams, in which case I'm going to need to get ice, which we can get since right over there there's a mountain biome, so that's all cool. But I need to get food and heal up before we go, because as you can see, I am just short of having enough hunger to heal, and it's really annoying. So, yeah. Also, you can see I just cut down these trees and stuff. So, I will see you once I have enough food to go on our journey. And before the comments start talking about why I'm not killing these guys, I don't want to, because there's like one of each color here, and to breed, I want to have a variety of color sheep so we don't have to dye wool in the future. So, yeah. I have 3 now, and then once I get a bunch of white ones, which I think I'll be able to do by breeding this guy and that guy, I'll be able to dye them into other color sheep and stuff. And yeah, all this is way off in the future, but right now I'm just waiting for the wheat to grow so that we can take off and find some sugarcane. Once all 3 of these are ready to be harvested, then I'll have enough to make bread, feed myself, and we can go off exploring. And actually I haven't gone in that direction yet. I've gone that way, I've gone that way. I haven't gone either of these 2 directions yet, so I'm probably going to pick one of those. But yeah. I'm also going to cut down all these oak trees, because maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get an apple or 2 out of them. That would be useful. Nothing else, we can get a bunch of saplings with which to grow our tree army. Come on, they're all so close. Just please grow a little faster. Apples? Any apples? No apples? A lot of saplings, that's nice. Could you give me any apples? I literally just need 1. Apples? No apples. Okay, I see how it is. There is no food on this island. I am going to starve to death. And I really don't want to kill my beloved pets. It's alright, guys. I'll protect you at all costs. Unless I get too hungry, in which case you are screwed. Why won't this one piece of dirt hydrate? Everything else, all of your friends are hydrated. Why won't you hydrate? Come on, guys. Make him hydrate. Peer pressure this shit. Just another sapling. Please. Apple gods. Tree gods. Plant gods. Any gods. Just give me a freaking apple. I only want one. Please. Day 62 on the island. I don't know how long it's been since my last meal, but I feel like I might eat my friends. That's not a good sign. Help me. If anyone's out there, please, please, help me. The first wheat has grown. It is the chosen one. Good wheat. Did I get seeds from that? Yes, I did. May as well go put these over in the farm, I guess. Look at them. The first of many thousands to come. Grow, my seed babies. While I'm waiting for these guys to grow, I thought, another island barely out of the corner of my screen. It's way off here in the distance. See that little shadow out there? At first I thought it was just a little speck like that one. But when I got closer, it started getting larger, so let's see. Oh, it's a very large one. It's larger than the spawn island. There's horses on it, that's cool. Maybe there's sugarcane, who knows? Huh. I better get back to loading the island. Guys, I just accidentally destroyed all but one wheat. But one of them was fully grown, so I have two now. So now it's up to you, little guy. Grow to your full potential, or I will starve. There's an apple. I'm saved. Yes, apple gods, thank you. Thank you. Guys, I just looked into my inventory. I have bones. Wow. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do is head over there and see if there are any other, like, large islands out in that direction. If there are, there could very well be sugarcane in any of them. I'm gonna try to head, like, I believe this is southwest. Just kind of diagonally here. See if I can get past it. Because that is a big island. It's like it's thin, but it's kind of, you know, long. No pun intended. There is something else out here. Ooh. There are several something else's out here. There are a lot of islands. I really love this seed. Now the question is, which do we explore first? Well, sugarcane's going to spawn around the shoreline, so we don't need to go inland, we can just go around in the boat, which really helps because I don't believe your hunger actually goes down when you're riding a boat like this. You see flowers in it. Sugarcane! Yes! Well, that was a very quick mission. I guess sugarcane isn't like the hardest resource to find. Oh well, now what am I going to do for the rest of this video? I guess you guys are about to find out, but I have to think of something. Hold on, let me put on my thinking cap for a couple minutes. Okay, putting our sugarcane in place. Let's harvest this wheat. Alright, let's make another piece of bread. And what else could we do? Well... I guess we could get started on building like an actual house instead of that. It's probably a good idea. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm tempted to utilize this shallow area here and kind of build like a water house thing. I think that'll look really cool, so I'm gonna do that. How should I organize this though? Well first, let's make the house, let's make the frame like 8 by 8, which means the pillars around the outside need to be 10 by 10. So I'll put one pillar right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A ninth block, which let's just do that. That's 9 blocks, right? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 3. So yeah, this is 10 blocks in total. And then I need to build the other pillar 10 blocks in this direction, which just so happens to be right here. Let's move our boat out of the way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. And the last one will go right around here-ish. Right there. So let's put these up a block and then put like a wooden plank frame in between them. If you guys don't understand what I'm doing right now, just hold on, bear with me for 1 second, and you're about to find out. I think this will be plenty large for the stuff we have now. We can always make a bigger one if we have to in the future. So let's just do all this stuff. I think I'm close enough the mobs can't spawn here, so I don't think I have to light it up yet. I'm going to once I'm done with construction. But let's just finish all this and start working on the walls. So guys, I have an idea. What I think I'm going to do is make a little hatch in the bottom so I can enter through the water or exit. And do something a little bit like this. So while I'm inside here, I can just open this up and drop down. This is going to be kind of annoying. Hold on, I think I know how to fix it though. Just need to remove these two in the same way. Need to go craft up another ladder first. Let's see. Alright, so come over here, grab our crafting table. That's not right. That is. There we go. And head right round this way. Place that in there. So now we can jump down here. The water's sucking us that way. That's kind of annoying, but oh, I have a solution for this. You know what? I've decided this was a bad idea, so I'm just gonna remove it from existence and pretend it never happened. There we go. Gather all this stuff and head back up to the surface and begin doing something that's actually remotely important. So what I think we're going to do is come around to every corner like this. Just like so. It's going to bother me if I don't grab all those wooden planks. Can I reach from here? Really? Oh, well that's not good. There we go, that's better. Grab the planks. Dig faster. No. 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 Wow. For one wooden plank. Oh well, I guess I didn't really lose anything. Except my pride. That definitely took a hit. Alright, let's try this again. Well, what I wanted to do before I was rudely interrupted by death was to make this kind of symmetrically by putting these in every corner, and on top of them putting torches to light everything up. Just like this. That's cool. And now let's put in the walls. Now this is starting to look a lot like the mine, but I'm going to make it slightly different. The roof is going to be made of birch wood, which is why I need these birch trees to grow. That, and I'm going to be using birch fences for the windows instead of oak. As you can see over here, I've already started that, which is another reason I need more birch. So, once those trees grow, we can continue working, but until then, there's not a lot more I can actually do. Except put those planks in. That's pretty much it. I'm going to need some wool for my next plan, and I'm trying to figure out how to do this without letting these guys escape. I need 3 wool. I'm making another bed. You'll see why. Alright, that's 2. That'll do. Alright, so now I need to do this quickly so they can't escape. There we go. So, let's craft up another bed. Just like that. Beds don't stack, do they? I don't think so. So what I want to do is put a double bed in here so that, once again, it's symmetrical because there is an even number of blocks in the sides and everything. So I'm just going to grab the other one now. Just like that. Run off over here. Put this bed here, and I should probably put up some more torches before mobs start destroying everything in sight. I'll probably end up taking most of these down, but they're temporary and stuff. Oh, also, while I was over there on that island, I believe I saw some spruce trees, in which case we can grab those, and that'll be cool to build with. There's also some over in the mountain biome off in that direction on the mainland. So, hopefully by the next episode, or the one after, we will have spruce trees in addition to oak and birch, which is cool. And it just occurred to me that I am really bad on commentary stuff. Like, I am sorry that you have to listen to this right now. I am really, really bad at this whole YouTube thing. I apologize for everything that I've done, and I'm going to stop talking now so that your brains don't explode. One of our birch trees just grew, so let's do that. I can see the wheat's about ready too, as is the sugar cane. Wait for those to finish up all the way though. So, in the meantime, let's get started on this stuff. Well, there's most of the house done. I just need to now do the roof segment. And I don't think I'm going to have enough birch to complete it. No, not even close. So, the other trees will be necessary. Actually, I'm almost tempted to make a flat roof so that we can actually walk around up there. Yeah, let's do that. That's cool. I think. I don't know. We'll find out. So, I'm just going to do, like, I guess, a birchwood trim around the outside of the house for some decorative purposes. And then do some other stuff. Out on this side, also, I'm going to put, I think, a little dock so we can put boats on it and stuff. That's kind of cool, I think. Once again, I don't know what's cool and what's not because I have, like, no social life. Let's be completely honest here. I have about 3 friends right now in my entire life, and Most of them I don't have any classes with, and, well, a lot of them I don't see except for once a week, so I'm a very lonely individual. Wow, that just took a really interesting turn. Once again, I'm sorry that you have to hear about my life. I know that the majority of you don't give a crap. So yeah. Well, it looks a little bit like a witch hut, but I think that's actually what subconsciously I was going for, so I'm going to keep it as is. The bottom is kind of bothering me because it looks a little large, and I think I could actually put, like, trapdoors down there and it'll look kind of cool. Or at least better. So, that may be something I have to do in a couple seconds here. Good, another birch tree grew. We can probably finish off this little trim on the outside now. Alright, so here's pretty much what the whole thing looks like right now. There's no roof, but that'll be going in soon. Going to the front, you can see it better. See with the trapdoors. Oops. Oh well. You can see we have trapdoors at the bottom to kind of add some texture to it. I'm debating on whether or not I should put a railing at the top. I'm thinking I should, made of like oak fences to give it more standout-y, detail-y stuff, because that's kind of what this house needs at the moment. So, I don't know if you guys can tell from the way I'm speaking and my general attitude, but I'm very tired right now. So I'm going to stop recording, but I'm going to resume recording probably sometime tomorrow or next week or something. So, I'll see you guys in just a second, but not for me. For you, just hold on. Alright guys, I am back. While I was off camera, I got really bored. I'm sorry, I finished the entire house off. I'll just show you. Right now, the insides, see all this. I put some small pieces of furniture in here. Put this dock out back, up on the roof. I have this little area with a skylight and a way down onto the dock from up here. We got a huge oak tree. That's not a good thing. Oh, that is a really big oak tree. That's going to be annoying to cut down. And I moved all the sheep into an official pen, bred them a little bit with the wheat from our farm, which, by the way, that farm is doing quite well right now. I've been doing some stuff over there, just spread the wheat and sugarcane a little bit further. Not a lot's changed, though, so don't worry. Let's just move this over here, right there. And I guess I'll get on this oak tree now. So that's going to be absolutely enormous amounts of fun. Just enormous amounts. Well, guys, that was probably one of the most successful mining things so far, even though I've only done 2. That was pretty good. Got a lot of resources from that, as you can see right now. And actually, I'm going to, in order to conserve space with these, make these all into redstone blocks, just like this. Cool. So, let's smelt all of our iron and gold in here. And yeah, we ran into a ton of caves during that. Well, okay, it was maybe like 3 caves, but more than I normally run into. Usually I can just go in a straight line and not hit anything for quite a while, but yeah. So, anyways, I think that's just about going to do it for today, for me at least. So, thank you all for watching. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Frag